You've been carrying your family's weight and their problems on your back in silence. You're the older sibling, the oldest sibling, or you're just older than the children or whoever that were being, or let me say that were next in line to be neglected. You realized that you're fucked up because of what's going on or what's gone on, and you're not going to let that happen. So you stepped in. You gave them emotional care, support, all the things you weren't getting, while never actually letting them know that the reason you were doing that is because of what was happening to you. You didn't want to put that on them. Don't think they'd understand either. They were too young. You helped these people, your siblings, your cousins, whoever, you helped your family at your own expense. And now, later in life, you're paying for it mentally. They're off living their life, not only being of no support to you in return, but almost not even acknowledging that you had done anything in the first place. And they now look at you like you're the problem. Why are you talking about this now? They look at you like you're broken, but what they don't realize is you're not broken in that way. You're broken in ways that you never let affect them, and you shielded them from what broke you. Now you're being looked at as the broken toy, but you're actually the glue that held this whole thing together and actually set the stage for the life that they're now living. And I'm seeing like the Flintstones, like yabba dabba doo, and they're in the car and they're like scurrying away from you and they're just kicking up rocks and dust in your face. And you're like, is this you? Stay for the rest of the reading. Okay, so as an adult now, you're feeling the effects of not only the abuse, but the emotional trauma of giving to these people the best parts of you, reserving none of that for yourself. Now that you need a leg up, you may have gone to these siblings, cousins, I don't know, family. I'm just going to keep saying family. You may have gone to this family for some sort of support. They don't it's like on one hand, you're the broken thing. But on the other hand, at the same time, they look at you like, but you raised me. So clearly you're capable. Does that make sense? So they're completely dismissing anything you're going through. And it's crazy because it's like at one point you trusted me with your life. So why would you not trust that I'm telling you the truth about what I'm going through? And you may be somebody that is very capable of expressing your emotions and let me say the word, you're very capable of expressing. You may not know how to do that, but you're capable. And these people have seen you express your emotions on several occasions. They tell you that you're crazy, that you're emotionally dysregulated, that you like all I keep seeing is you trying to tell people what you feel and what's going on, and I'm seeing them do this movement like what is this? You need help. Like what is going on here? Very judgmental. What else, Spirit? Thank you to the gods, the guides, demons, the angels, and anybody in between that is here to help us with love and light and darkness and fun. Amen. Okay. The first card coming out is submissive. not sharing your opinions, going along with the crowd, own your power. So I was saying in the very beginning that you kind of shoved your own emotions under the rug for so long that now you just look like you're batshit. You're just fucked up. You've gone through the ringer. You're fucked up now. However you've been sharing your opinions or your feelings with these people up until now, it's not been working. So it's like I'm getting the message, Eight of Pentacles here, that you are a master of your emotions. You know exactly what you need to do. You need to sit your ass down, write the shit down, even if it takes you 2 weeks to write it all down. Make sure you've got it all written down so that you say everything you need to say, okay? Say it, write it down, give them all a copy, okay? Step away. Step away. Then accept at that point that if this doesn't, then these people can't be in your life because they're clearly nothing like you. They will never understand you. And like I always say this, yes, I am a huge family person, okay? I myself have put myself on the back burner for my family. I feel like family is so important, but simultaneously, family can be the worst for you emotionally in every way. Just because someone is your family, A, doesn't mean it's okay for them to treat you like shit, but it also doesn't mean that you that they're holier than thou and the rules of normal human decency no longer apply. They apply even more so, you know? It's kind of like, you're my family, you love me, right? You want what's best for me. Then why aren't you helping me? Then why aren't you listening to me? Why, when you see I'm struggling, are you quite literally doing nothing? Your family may even be ganging up on you, talking about you behind your back with other people. They use so much energy talking about how fucked up you are and zero energy trying to come in and help you, because they may not even really truly know. I don't know how much older you are than your siblings or your cousins or whatever the situation is. Maybe you're not older at all. Maybe you're just more mature because you had gone through abuse. So you were just mature and you stepped in. But either they don't know what you've done for them or they don't care. And once you tell them how you feel and write it down and hand it to them, if nothing changes, you've got to let go. And I know people will say, well, I live with them or whatever. I can't get away. Okay, so you have to emotionally let go. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. This is going to make or break your situation. Okay, now let me ask. Is this going to bring in collaboration with this family? If it doesn't, then what is this 3 of Pentacles? Troublemaker. Destruction in your wake. Tend your own business. Cause no harm. Okay. So they may, if it doesn't bring you closer, they're going to label you immediately as the troublemaker trying to start issues and kick up dirt. Yabba dabba do. Why are you kicking up all this dirt? You're just trying to cause problems now. If that is what happens, you do not cause any harm. You need to turn around, look right back at yourself, and that's who you focus on from now on.